Hi, this is Sharmin here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how genotypes affects phenotypes. Alright, so if you're interested, please continue watching. So before I start my class, please make sure you subscribe my channel. Then you can find new video. And do you think this video is helpful for you? Please give a thumbs up and share with your family and friend. So let's get started. So genotype and phenotype, what do you mean by genotype and what's the difference between genotype and phenotype? First you need to know, right? So genotype, that is the genotype, genetic makeup of an organism, that is the gene and their respective allele. For example, dwarf pea plant have the genotype T, that is small t, and while a tall plant may have their genotype that is capital T, or it will be one small t, one capital T. All right, that is the genotype. But how about phenotype? What do you think? So phenotype, that is the outward appearance or visible character of an organism. For me, I'm looking like a Asian people, not a white skin, black hair and skin color, not much white, eye color. So this is my phenotype. So therefore the characteristics of an organism which can be seen, such as tallness, shortness, all right. So a pea plant, that is the phenotype. It will be what kind of color, flower, that is the phenotype. Appearance, that is the outward appearance or visible characteristics. All right, so now you understand what's the difference between genotype and phenotype. So how is affect? So a person with genotype, that is HbA has two copies. HbA has two copies of gene in each cell coding for the production of the normal beta-globin polypeptide gene, and all of the person hemoglobin will be normal. Sickle cell anemia, for example, that is the substitutions that has had significant effect of an phenotype, is the one individual in the inherited blood disorder. So all of these person hemoglobin will be sickle cell hemoglobin, and which is inefficient at transporting oxygen. So the person will have sickle cell anemia, that is a very dangerous disease, sickle cell anemia, and in which great care of has to be taken not to allow the blood to become short of oxygen, or death may occur. So observable characteristics that of an individual, that is individual, are called the person's phenotype. A person with the genotype, that is HbA Hbs, here's a different HbA and Hbs, has the allele of the beta-globin gene in each cell coding for the production of normal beta-globin, and one coding for the production of sickle cell anemia, that is the sickle cell beta-globin. Half of the person's hemoglobin will be normal and half will be sickle cell hemoglobin. All right, so this is a mixed here. So it's a trait that is normal, but the sickle cell will trait, and Hbs, that is definitely sickle cell anemia. All right, so guys, I hope that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you soon with another new video. Thank you very much. So different alleles of a gene can be represented by symbols. So here is you can see this is HbA. So this is a symbol HbA, that is allele for the normal beta-globin polypeptide, and Hb, that is stand for locus of the hemoglobin gene. All right, that is locus for hemoglobin gene. And here that is subscript A, or you can write S, stand for particular allele of the gene. Let me show you more. So that is the particular here HbS, that is allele for the sickle cell beta-globin polypeptide, sickle cell beta-globin polypeptide. Here's you can see HbA Hbs. So in a human cell which is diploid, there are two copies of the beta-globin polypeptide gene. All right. So the allele that an organism has formed is genotype. So this is also 2 copies HbS Hbs. All right. So if genotype will be HbA, so phenotype will be normal. And genotype, so here if Hbs and Hbs, so that is definitely sickle cell anemia because it's same, right? Here is but this is totally different. Look here, HbA Hbs. So half of the person's hemoglobin will be normal and half will be sickle cell hemoglobin. So its phenotype will be normal but with sickle cell trait here. All right, sickle cell trait here, that is carriers, that is referred to as carriers. They will probably be completely unaware that they have sickle cell trait because they have enough normal hemoglobin to carry enough oxygen, and so will have no problems at all. All right.